I experienced something a few years ago. I'm sounding all dramatic. It's not, you're going to be like, what the fuck is he talking about after I tell you what I experienced? A few years ago, I experienced something, and I didn't quite understand it, and I was a little offended, and I was actually intimidated. And I'm rarely intimidated. I get uncomfortable, for sure. Uncomfortable situations, those kind of things. But I'm rarely intimidated. I mean, rarely. But this situation did intimidate me. And when I tell you this, you're going to be like, come on. And then you're gonna shut this off and move on to the next if you haven't already. But I was in this restaurant, me and my wife, and we were traveling somewhere. I think my daughter was with us too. And there was these folks across the restaurant. And they were black and brown folks. And they were, you're like, why did I bring that up? There's a reason. And they were having a good time, right? It was a party over there in this restaurant. And it wasn't many people in this restaurant. It was just us, them, and maybe somebody else. And they were just laughing their asses off, right? And it was so loud and it was so fun that I wanted to look over there and see what was going on, right? And it was a curiosity. That's all it was for me. So I turned around and I looked. And I usually don't, right? When things are going on and people are doing their thing, I mind my business, no matter what it was. But it really was. They really were laughing and just having a great time. And I just wanted to look over there and see what was up. Maybe see who these people were. I don't know what I was doing, right? I don't know what I was doing. So I did. And I'm telling you, simultaneously, as I looked over there was a lady, a very powerful lady, the most powerful lady I've ever seen in my life. She might have been laughing or not, but she stopped laughing. She stopped what she was doing, and she locked eyes on me. I mean, the instant I looked over there, she locked those eyes on me and scared the fuck out of me. I was intimidated. I knew there was going to be trouble if I even looked over there just a second longer, right? A second longer. And I did what, I don't want to say coward, what a coward would do, because I'm not a coward, but I looked away. I couldn't stare into those eyes. I looked away. And I wasn't looking for trouble anyway. It was just a glance. So it was a glance. I looked over there, caught those eyes, mind my own business like nothing happened, right? And then they went back doing what they were doing. But I was a little offended. I was like, holy shit, I just glanced over there, right? You can't look around and see what's going on. And this person locked eyes on me. Everything stopped. And the focus was on me. Like they was expecting me, wanting me to look, wanting me to say shit, wanting me to do something. But when I think about it and the experiences I've had, they probably had so many microaggressions, right? And they're sick of it. And instead of running, instead of hiding, instead of pretending, they faced it dead on, right? And I wasn't given a microaggression. It was more of a curiosity. I was looking in that direction, see what's going on. But they don't know what I was doing, right? So they handled me. They actually handled me. So I tell you that because also I was in a fast food place with just a bunch of my friends, right? With a bunch of my white friends, right? I was only black in the group. I think there was probably 6 of us. And we're in this place and we're having a good time. This is years later. We're having a good time. And we're laughing too, right? We're laughing, we're having a good time, as we always do. We're just a bunch of silly mofos, just having a good time laughing in the middle of this place. And I looked up, and there was this, how do I describe her? This ugly, dirty white woman staring at me. I'm just kidding. But there was this lady, this white lady, and she was cutting them eyes at me, right? All these mofos at this table is laughing. All these mofos, my friends, are having a good time. But she's cutting her eyes at me. She's focused on me. Now, I didn't do what I saw that was done to me a few years back, where you lock eyes on them and you give them that stare and you dare them to keep staring at you, because all hell is going to break loose. That's the feeling I got. You're going to get the wrath of wraths. I didn't do that. I did what men do, I glanced her way. I saw she was frowning at me, trying to send me a silent message. I turned back away. She was dead to me, and I continued to do what I do. But those microaggressions, man, those microaggressions that can create an emotion in us and you. And you'll either do like, the homegirls did to me and handle me that way, which is nothing wrong with that, or you'll do like I did and just ignore them and they're invisible. Either way, it's all good. But it does happen. This is real life stories. This shit happened, I'm telling you.